Sioux Falls and Lake Country win in slugfests, and Kane County shuts down Milwaukee. Welcome to the American Association Whiparound on this Sunday. A great Saturday of action, a lot of runs, home runs, with a few good pitching performances mixed in as well. Let's start things off with our doubleheader in Fargo. Explorers and Redhawks matching up for two after their game was postponed on Friday. And we'll go right to the bottom of the seventh. Zach Miller drives in two with this single. Explorers were up 1-0, and the Redhawks steal game one of the doubleheader by a 2-1 final. But we go to game two, where Sioux City would bounce back 2-0 already in the first. Miguel Sierra drives home another one with this RBI single. We go to the top of the fourth, where Chase Harris blasts one to left, a solo shot. The Explorers go on to cruise in this one by an 8-1 final, and they split the doubleheader with the Redhawks. To Milwaukee, another matchup between the Cougars and Milkmen. And if this feels like deja vu, it is. Josh Allen with another first inning home run, getting the Cougars on the board, his seventh of the season. And Weston Muir would take it from there. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 3 strikeouts as the Cougars win 7-1. To Kansas City, another matchup between the Dogs and Monarchs. Kansas City trying to bounce back. Chris Herman helps them get off to the right start. A solo shot, his 11th of the season. Go to the fourth, Monarchs up 6-2. Dylan Rosa brings home 3 more with this shot out to dead center field. Kansas City cruises to a 14-6 win, and they even up the series. To Winnipeg, game 2 between the Railcats and Goldeyes. In the bottom of the first, Hideko Gonzalez skies this one out to center. An RBI single puts Winnipeg on the board. And a great pitching performance here from Landon Barasa. 7 1/3, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 4 strikeouts for the right-hander as he leads Winnipeg to a 6-1 win. To Sioux Falls, where it was another home run derby at Sioux Falls Stadium. In the bottom of the second, this is Wyatt Ulrich getting the Canaries on the board with this 2-run shot. We go right to the 8th. 3 Lincoln solo home runs give them the lead. This one by Drew Devine, putting him up 8-7. But in the 8th, 2 runs in for the Canaries already, and Jabari Henry brings home 3 more with this 3-run blast. 9 home runs total were hit in this one as the Canaries win 12-8 and even the series. Finally, to Lake Country, game 5 of the 6-game set between the Railroaders and Dockhounds. And there were plenty of homers to go around for the Dockhounds in front of a packed house at Wisconsin Brewing Company Park. Demetrius Sims with this blast here, and Matt Rodriguez brings home 3 more with this one as Lake Country wins 11-9. Here's your final scores once again from Saturday. Again, that doubleheader in Fargo was split. Kane County goes up 2-0 over Milwaukee. Sioux Falls, Kansas City, and Winnipeg even their sets, and Cleburne still leads that set in Lake Country 3-2. Today, we've got a full slate of day baseball, starting with the early game at 12:05. Everything else getting underway at that 1 p.m. window. The final first pitch at 1:35. Game 6 of the set as Lake Country looks for a split. You can catch all the games today at aabaseball.tv or get your tickets through the AA Baseball app or at aabaseball.com. I'm Matt Yeazel for the American Association, where we play to win.